I'll show this one also, but after that you can just practice all these, right? So this is how the light travels to a prism. You can just take a prism and just turn on the light and you can see it's bending. So why it's bending? You know the reason. Why it is bending?
Refraction of light.
Sorry?
Refraction of light.
Yes, the refraction of light. When it travels from one media to another media, especially when it hits the surface in an angle, if it hit the space in a direct way, 90 degrees, it won't bend. Why? 90 degrees, it won't bend. Because you can see everyone touches the line same time. In the wave, everyone touches the line same time. Same times, everyone be so these points will be slow. So it's think that okay, some same speed. Okay, think that same speed. The people with similar speed are running. Okay, 3 people, or let's say few people in the same speed, they are running. What will happen? Few people with the same speed are running. They will come to a place where they have more resistance. අපි හිතමු දුව ඉන්න කට්ටිය එකපාරටම වතුර තියෙන තැනකින් දුවන්න ගන්නවා. මොකද වෙන්නේ? What will happen? They will slow down. But
they will slip.
Yes, they will sleep, right? They will slow down. So basically they will slow down, but at the same time everyone is slow down. At the same speed everyone is slow down. But if this hits in an angle, then you can see the corner person will be slowing down later, but this corner, the left hand side corner person, will slow down quickly because he meet the line. He meet water here, but this one will meet water here. Right? Slowing down is different for different points. Therefore, it's bending. Can you understand the concept? So if it is 90 degrees, everyone getting the same effect. But if it is more angle, everyone is not getting the same effect. Here, this one is touching water first, but this one is touching what now, after some seconds. So this will be slower down immediately, but this will be slow down after some time. So that is the reason for bending, right? So this can be used to bend the light as a waveform, and then you can see what will happen. The slower one here, the corner one will be the slowest, and that is what is the color there? Red color here, right? Red color here, and the other side you can see magenta. You can use the white light and slow down this in different way, and then it will be divided to different frequencies, different speeds. Different speed lights will be getting different colors. Same speed, if all are coming in the same speed, same color, because nothing will happen. To same speed, everyone slow down and go, same color. But here, come and hit, then slow down will be affected here in this corner and here in this corner. Then you can see the different frequencies in the light of the light. So that is how you that is how you see the rainbow. Right? These theories can be understood by exploring these things. This is how it's used in education, right? So then let's go to the negative facts quickly and finish the lesson. So what are the issues of ICT or negative impact? So the positive impact, positive impact is more, but in everything, there are two sides, two directions. One is negative, second one is positive. So you can either view in positive way or view in negative way. That's up to you. So if you have a knife in your home. You can cut vegetables, fruits, and even you can cut some other people. It's up to you to decide, right, what to do with the knife. Then similar to that, in ICT, you have the positive usages and negative usages. Can you tell me some negative usages or negative affections?
Addiction.
Okay, addiction. To the electronics.
Misleading.
Misleading. Spreading false information.
Health
Spreading false
issues.
information can be done. Hacking
Yeah.
or unauthorized access.
Health issues.
Yes.
Health issues. Like
Health
back
issues.
pain,
Yes.
eyesight and stuff.
Yes. Health issues. Eye strain and repetitive strain injuries like carpal tunnel syndrome.
Yep.
Those are health issues. Back pain, neck pain. Right? Anything else? Anything else?
Watching unwanted things.
Okay. Health issues.
Watching unwanted things.
Watching unwanted things. Yes, that can be like so misleading or for that misleading or the addiction can be taken. Yes, but anyway, that can be given as like cyber abuse, no?
Yeah.
Cyber misuse or abuse and bullying.
Cybercrime.
And
Blackmailing.
bullying.
Yeah, bully.
Cyber abuse and bullying. Okay. Yes. Viruses, spreading viruses.
Yeah, viruses.
Spreading viruses is also issue. Then fraud.
Yep.
Fraud, electronic
Phishing.
fraud can be there.
Plagiarism.
Plagiarism.
Phishing. PH.
Yes.
Phishing.
Phishing.
Yeah, PH. That not phishing.
Yes, phishing is a problem.
Yeah.
Spams.
Card like hacking. Yeah, we have put.
Hacking is already there. Spamming.
Internet security, right? What we call private information disclosure.
Yes, privacy
Hacking,
issues.
hacking.
That is also due to hacking, right?
Hacking.
Cyber terrorism.
Black market.
Yes, cyber terrorism.
Black market.
So that black market anyway, it involves everything, no? Hacking, cyber abusing, bullying, viruses, fraud, plagiarism, phishing, spamming, terrorism. Everything is there in the black market. So as a common, it's a dark web.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else?
Waste of time. I mean, like.
That's it, right?
Waste of time. Like.
Sorry?
Waste of time.
Waste of time. That is like, anyway, kind of attitude, no addiction and all.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Any other thing?
Blackmailing also will come in cyber abuse.
Yeah, blackmailing coming under this viruses and bullying, basically. The blackmailing coming under that. Okay, so these are some common factors, and you should know the type of viruses also. Type of viruses also under this chapter. So you should know type of viruses. The first one is Trojan horse. So Trojan horse, I think you know, that is basically a useful program. So a virus or malicious software hidden inside a useful program. Then it is called Trojan horse. And virus.
Bacteria.
So what is that? Malicious software
What?
Polymer.
which can,
Oh no, not what. Verb.
yes, malicious software which can attach to file, folder, or drive and spread. Then worm,
Verb.
Worms.
worms or worms. What is that?
Lives in the garbage, right?
Sorry,
Lol, lives in garbage.
Worms.
it's in garbage. So what is worm?
Yeah.
What is worm? Yes. What
So
is
that's also a type
yes,
of
that
malicious
is
software.
a virus. Yes, replicate
COVID virus.
by itself rapidly and replicate by itself rapidly and spreading over network. That is a worm. And then any other type? So I think you know about trapdoor, and it's also a virus, and sniffing tools, and maybe spyware, adware, spyware, adware.
Malware.
Yes, malware is common for everything, right? Trojan horse, virus worm, trapdoor, sniffing tools, spyware, adware,
Ransomware.
ransomware. All these are type of viruses that can affect your computer. Trapdoor is a secret entrance.
Secret door.
Yeah, secret entrance to your computer.
Oh,
That
so
is
there are
trap-
bots, right?
Sorry,
Bot.
Bots.
bots.
Yeah.
BOTS, bots.
Yeah, bot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bots.
Bot.
It is
Okay.
botnets. Botnet
Bots.
is basically here cyber
It's
terrorism.
controlled by a very good.
It's botnet.
Bot.
Controlled
And
by
sniffing tools. Sniffing tools used to obtain, used to listen to messages and grab information secretly. So the spyware. Spyware again, spying on your information. Like credit card info,
Scam.
passwords. Yeah, scam is also another thing. Scam is not a virus basically, right?
It's
Scam
a
coming under here,
negative.
scam here, issues, scamming. Scamming. And so what is adware? Displaying unwanted advertisement automatically. Then it is called ransomware, basically encrypting your data and asking money for decryption. That is some kind of blackmailing. Encrypting your data and typically asking money for decryption. Encrypting your data and typically asking money for. And Hoax is a fake antivirus. So there are something like this. Hoax is a fake antivirus.
So what are the good type of antiviruses, like antivirus
Sorry?
programs that are free? Good free antiviruses?
Sorry?
So good antivirus programs that are free?
Yes, there are some antivirus programs. So, for an
So what do you
example,
recommend?
free trial versions are there. There are a lot of free trial
Free is the
versions,
best.
right? So, but some are free antiviruses. There are some antiviruses. So, AVG, Avast, and Kaspersky. So, they are providing some free trials and free versions sometimes. So, what you can do is, so you can just time to time it depend. That's why I'm not going to comment on that. Time to time it depends. It might change. So, you can go to this website. There's a website called alternative2.net. And you can just search, okay, let's say you have Kaspersky and Kaspersky antivirus, and you can see there are some free alternatives to this. Right. Here, Avast free antivirus, free personal. You can see the ranking and the number of hearts over there. And you can see Microsoft Defender is also there.
Microsoft Defender is enough, more than enough, no?
Yeah, that is also a good one. And Avast is also okay.
For Mac also they use.
Sir, but for in Avast they give a lot of advertisements are coming, right?
Yeah, there are some. So since it is
Yes,
free,
free.
sometimes it might display some advertisements. Right here, Microsoft Defender, Clam antivirus, and that's a free and open source one. Avira is a freemium. Freemium means half away free. For the remaining, for the balance, you have to pay. Freemium. Then ESET Node 32. So this is a paid version. So some are paid. Likewise, you can get these viruses. You can search this website, please remember. So you can find good alternatives to any other software. You can find good alternatives to some other software. So that is the alternative to .NET website. Okay, so that is it. I think we have almost there and discussed about everything. And what is a botnet, by the way? What is botnet and what is scamming and what is spamming? What are these terms? Cyber abuse and bullying, you know, so various kind of pornographic content and adult content, or it can be by editing photos or hateful speeches. Cyberbullying can be done. And spreading viruses, you know that. Fraud means, so some fake things which try to steal your money, credit card information and all. Plagiarism. Plagiarism means you are copying some other's content unauthorizedly. Phishing. Phishing means basically you try to like trap you, someone try to trap and get details that they want. Phishing can phishing wage tama ba ganna hadanne. So if they will give some trap, maybe you want a lottery like this, like
bait.
this.
Bait, they would bait.
Yes. So basically, you will get an email or link to click saying you want this price, likewise, or you want this lottery, you have to deposit some money, likewise. So it's spamming. Spamming means sending unsolicited emails, sending unwanted or unsolicited, not just email, unsolicited messages, unwanted messages. So for an example, you get a message saying, if you love your mother, please send to 10 people. So since you love your mother, you're sending this to 10. And again, you will get another. So the another one who get this message, again, send it to 10. Then that is creating unwanted copies and unnecessary network traffic in the network. So that is called spamming. Or if you send this to 10 people, a good thing will happen. If not, you will die. Then definitely you will say. Right? So then that is another thing. And cyber terrorism. Terrorism can be spread over the internet. So sometimes unknowingly, you will share some images and share some videos, but inside that, there are some content, which are secret messages to some other terrorists. So that is called, that method is called steganography. Steganography means you can hide information inside an image. When you share the image, the hidden information can be obtained by the other party. Right? Steganography is hiding information in images. So that is also there, right? Then, okay, for an example, so this same image. So here you have the image. So let's undo and get the original back. Edit, undo, fresh, edit, threshold, and now you can see the original. And I can manipulate some data here. So I can color some data. Maybe I can change color lightly. Okay, let's say this is not steganography, but I'm just showing, right? I'm making this little bit dark or lighter. Let's say I'm making this little bit lighter or darker. So now when you normally you can't see as a normal picture, you can't see here. But if you zoom this, you can see there's a message. Okay. So likewise, so basically this is done by some printer manufacturing companies. When you print something using the printer, so it is possible to find from which printer this is printed. There's a hidden code. Okay, some pixels, like here there's a pixel. So here also they will color some pixel. So likewise, there's a hidden secret information in the printout. Using that, it is possible to find who has printed this and using which machine. Right? There's a technique like that. Again, similar to steganography, but terrorists are also using this to send information to other parties just by releasing an image, and that image will be shared by the other people, and automatically the message will be passing to the other terrorists. It's called steganography. You can just search over there. And so what is botnet? Botnet, the last one. What is botnet and what is scam? Yes.
So botnets are like they use bots, right?
Yes, they
They
use,
use
for an example, they release a
computers
track. The card
release
track
for-
release. Someone releases a track, and what you do, you install the track in your computer. So let's say millions of users has used the particular track. Then the track owner or the software owner can connect to those million computers and remotely send a message to another target. That is called distributed denial of service attack. Again, our millionaire instruct karna. අපි හිතමු X කියලා computer එකක් කියලා. ඒ X කියන computer එකට එකපාර message එකක් දාන්න. That botnet admin instruct the computer to send message simultaneously, millions of messages to that computer X using its botnet clients. Okay, so that is what a botnet is. Basically, botnet admin can instruct the botnet clients, those bots, or we call zombies. Botnet admin can instruct the zombies to do something. And scam means a false kind of money earning method, like fake money earning methods, cheating based money earning methods. Those are called scams. Okay, so looks similar. The phishing scams look similar. So only minor differences. We'll learn more in the networking lesson about this. Okay, you need to take a screenshot, no?
Yes, sir.